Indie games have really been doing the most these past few years. We've had Valheim, we've had Blasphemous, subscribe, we've had Fall Guys. All of these games have really taken off, and I think it's because they've reached out and they've done something different. Narita Boy is the latest game that's an indie title that's really grabbed attention of should be a lot of people. People that have seen the game when it first came out on Kickstarter in 2017 that funded the game within a day to its over $100,000 goal. While that game was being worked on, it went through many iterations. It finally got a publisher in Team 17. And from there, it's just a matter of waiting. Once a game from Kickstarter gets a publisher, then the chances of that game coming out increases dramatically. And you can tell when the game was on Kickstarter by the amount of work and effort that they put into the promotional materials and into the game and artwork themselves, that they hit their goal, that they were definitely going to come out with the game. What the publisher actually allowed them to do was put that game on more consoles and release it out to more areas, because before it only had the Kickstarter goal, the stretch goal was reached up to being able to add more story and go into more depth with the story and stuff like that. But it didn't even reach the goals of being able to put it on Xbox and PS4 and all that stuff. Luckily, Team 17 came in and allowed them to be able to do all of that, allowing it to be on Xbox Gamepass for the first day of its launch. It's still on there now at the time of this recording. You can play it out on PC or on console, which I did. I played it on PC through Game Pass, even though I had planned on buying the game anyway. Just having Game Pass made that an additional step, not having to do that. So playing it on Game Pass, and it's just an amazing and fun gameplay, and fun ride, fun story, really deep and in-depth. Two words that mean the same. So in Narita Boy, there's a bad program. It's part of this guy's life named Lionel. He created the Narita Boy, Narita 1, which is like a gaming console, and the game with it was Narita Boy. Well, this is a real world to the creator. The digital area is something that lives on within him and in his mind, and throughout his journey, different things happened that caused his emotions to kind of mess with him a bit, and eventually one of the bad programs erased his memories and started to take over to come out into the real world. So Narita Boy is being called into the system by proxy of a person who think like VR troopers. Narita Boy is actually the son of the creator, and he's called in to defeat the evil program and regain the memories back of his father, the guy that started the whole thing. The world of Narita Boy is very reminiscent, like the art style and graphics of Out of This World, an older game that came out probably in like the late 90s. And it's really amazing that it's all hand artwork that's one person did, if I'm not mistaken, one person. The world is so like how do they think of the stuff that they thought of? It's so amazing. And the way the story is told, that you would think that it was from somebody's personal journal. Like for a moment there, I was like, is this real life? Because the story just felt so personal that I had to believe that it was somebody's actual story, and they just made it into a game form. Now we're just living through that story. So the narrative of the game is really good. The music is amazing. Synthwave type music really got everybody excited about the game coming out just from the music alone. And it really drives home that theme of the digital world. You really feel like you're in that world and the music belongs there. And the whole time you're playing the game, when the fight starts, or in the intro screen, you're just jamming to the music that's playing. It's so good. You can also listen to the soundtrack on Spotify if you want to do that. It's really good music. I definitely recommend that everybody check out Narita Boy if you haven't yet. Like, I don't think you should waste time. The game isn't isn't too long, but it's not really short either. But it's definitely worth playing. It's definitely worth the experience of playing the game. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait. Hopefully they make a sequel. And I can't wait to play the sequel if they do that. Good job, Studio Koba. Hopefully some of these other companies will take chances and follow these steps of these indie developers that are going forth with their ideas and not just playing it safe, because they're really paying off for everybody right now. That's all I have to say about this video and this game. I really enjoyed it. Like I said before, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.